Today, you're going to get a simple, calm way to use keywords so applicant tracking systems can actually read what you do, and so real people can see it fast. This matters right now because good candidates get filtered out for formatting and language, not for lack of skill. And it is worth your time because in less than 30 minutes, we can make your resume easier to find, easier to scan, and more likely to reach a hiring manager. Our objective is to reduce friction in your resume so the right roles can find you without turning your story into robotic keyword stuffing. Applicant tracking systems can feel intimidating, but they're mostly simple filters that look for patterns in text. They're not judging our worth, and they're not a perfect measure of our capability. What they do well is search for role language and basic structure. If our resume is unclear or missing common terms, we may never reach a real person. Today, we will make this easier without losing our voice or integrity. Think of an ATS as a text reader that turns our resume into plain words and then compares those words to a job description. It is not great at tables, fancy columns, icons, or unusual fonts. It prefers clear section headings and predictable formatting. The goal is not to game the system. The goal is to remove avoidable obstacles so our experience can be seen. When we make the resume readable, we increase our chances immediately. Keyword stuffing looks like copying a job posting into the resume and hoping it works. Alignment is different. It means using the same language the employer uses to describe work we already do. If the posting says stakeholder management and we say relationship building, those might mean the same thing, but the system may not connect them. We can keep our natural voice and still use the employer's words. This is about translation, not pretending. There are 3 places where keywords do the most work. First is the professional summary, because it sets your role identity in plain language. Second is the skills section, because it acts like an index for the system and the recruiter. Third is the experience bullets, because that is where you prove the keyword with outcomes. When we place the right words in these 3 areas, the resume reads cleanly and feels credible. Start with one job posting that you would actually accept. Highlight the role title, tools, certifications, and repeated phrases and responsibilities. Then look for the skills that show up 2 or 3 times, because repetition signals priority. Make a short list of those terms and do not overthink it. We only need 8 to 12 strong matches for a meaningful improvement. This keeps the process calm and focused. Use a simple pattern. Replace vague wording with the employer's clearer wording. Then prove it with one result. For example, instead of supported projects, say delivered project coordination or managed project schedules, if that is true. Then add a result like time saved, risk reduced, quality improved, or stakeholders aligned. This keeps the resume truthful and specific. It also helps the hiring manager trust what they read. To help parsing, keep the resume in a single column with standard headings like summary, skills, experience, and education. Use simple bullet points and avoid text boxes, graphics, and complex tables. Save as PDF if you know the system accepts it. Otherwise, a clean Word document works well. Consistency matters more than style. The point is to keep the content readable in plain text. When in doubt, choose simple. Now do the 10-second scan test. Can a human immediately see your role identity, your top skills, and your strongest outcomes? If not, your summary and first bullets need tightening. Then do the plain text check by copying your resume into a text editor. If sections are missing or scrambled, the system will struggle too. Small tweaks here often make the biggest difference. If you want a structured way to rebuild income stability without burning out, We built a career reset path that keeps the steps small and realistic. You can explore the resources and guidance at spiritualholistichealing.com/career reset. There is no pressure and no rush, just a clear place to orient and take the next right step. Today, we reduced ATS friction by aligning keywords, placing them in the right sections, and keeping formatting simple. This helps you get seen by systems and trusted by people without turning your resume into a performance. Tomorrow, we will keep building step by step so your outreach feels steadier and your momentum grows. If you want to become an independent contractor or consultant, click on the link in the description below to learn more about our program. Let's recap. Number 1, pick one target job posting and copy the role title, top responsibilities, and top skills into a notes file. Number 2, update your resume with 8 to 12 matching keywords in the right places, using your natural language. Number 3, run a quick scan test. Can a human understand your value in 10 seconds? And can an ATS parse your sections cleanly? Now pause, breathe. You are all set.